right here, right now, I'm going to reveal the secret to a trick I call the 50-cent card trick. That's because it uses a deck of cards. And yes, set this up here. It does in fact use 50 cents. 50 cents, a deck of cards. And boy, these pockets in my pants are looking really weird. I'm going to have to send an apology note to some fashion designer somewhere. All right. You start, the deck can be shuffled, the deck can be borrowed. It's an ordinary deck of cards, thank goodness. This is great for two people. You got the 2 quarters, 2 people, it works out well. You say, look, I'm going to risk 50 cents. I'm betting 50 cents that I can find not just one selected card, but 2 selected cards. You divide the deck in about half. Boom, like that. All right? Well, nice symmetry there. Go to the first person and say, look, I'm going to go through the cards. You say stop or now, whatever you want. They say now. You go, great, take a look at that card. They do. They remember their first card. You kind of put all the other cards on top of their card. Boom, like that. That's the first one. Okay? Second card here, go through again. Someone calls stop whenever they want. They'll give them a second card like that. They take a look at the second card, and again, you kind of mix the cards up and leave it somewhere in the middle of the pack. You say, okay, so you're thinking of a card. You're thinking of a card, and I'm betting 50 cents here. Say, look, watch. Just like this. Boom. I think I just cut to your card. Going to be as fair and as slow. I'm hoping right here, there it is. I'm hoping that's the card, right? That's card number 1. You say, look, I'm going to try to cut to your card right there. Boom, like this, boom, like that. So I'm pretty sure I have right there, I hope, right there. Cut to card number 2, show card number 2, and you go, okay. How'd that go? You took 2 cards, and I cut to both cards. Is that correct? And they go, no, it's not correct. You go, what do you mean? And they go, well, this is not my card, and this is not my card. You go, neither of these 2 cards is your card. They go, no. You say, well, look, let's try something. I'm going to do a magic trick now, not with the cards. We'll do a magic trick, in fact, with the 2 coins. You say, look, I'm going to cover up the 2 coins like this. Keep an eye on the coins. You're going to see it happen. On 1, on 2, and on 3, they see one of the coins has possibly jumped across from there to there. You say, I'm trying to make up for the fact that I screwed up the card trick. You say, look, we'll try it again. Look, watch very carefully. We'll do it again on 3. 3, 2, 1. Well, not yet, but right there like that. I made them jump across like that. Both have jumped from one to the other. Say, watch very carefully. I'm going to make them jump one last time. Just like that. And you go, no, I didn't make the coins jump. I made the cards jump. I made them jump through the air and switch places with actually your 2 selections. And you show right now both selected cards. I have had a blast with this card trick. There's so much going on. You've got card magic, you've got coin magic. It's a combination of the Allerton switch, which is a little-known slide I'm going to teach today and reveal to you guys, with Al Schneider's work on Matrix. And his work is seminal, and I borrow a little bit of techniques from Al Schneider there. Like I said, the Allerton switch, and the theater, just the theater of it works so well. So in just a second, I'm going to start revealing some of the ways you get into this. I'm also going to announce the winners this week of the 5-card stun winners, okay? 5-card stun winners. We had actually a record number of people enter the contest, and I'm going to reveal the winners today. And we always have the question of the week. This week, I'm giving away UFOs, as always. If you go to SankeyMagic.com and you search on the site UFOs, it's a very cool trick unlike anything you've seen before, because it's not really a coin trick, it's not really a card trick. It's these little flying saucer things that you wave your hands, they move around. It's really organic, and I've come up with a whole bunch of, it's based on sort of a classic effect, but then with these really cool flying saucer discs, I've come up with a whole bunch of other cool tricks you can do where they travel and they change places and do something with initials. Anyway, check it out, UFOs at SankeyMagic.com. But for now, here's your chance to win, 1 of 12. Leave a comment down below on this video and tell me. I'm not going to ask you if aliens exist. We all know they do. But I want to ask you, what do they look like? What do aliens look like? Typically, people say little green men, little sexist there, and sizist. Why do they have to be so small? But tell me, and be creative, be interesting, be funny, be weird, be troubling, scare me. Just a couple of words down there. Leave a comment down below. What do aliens look like? You'll be automatically entered in the contest to win UFOs. All right, let's jump in here with this. I'm going to adjust this down like this like this. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we can. Nice and low. Okay, that's actually looking pretty good. And then we'll get back to the announcing of the winners here. All right, let's do this one step at a time, okay? First off, let's look at the controls. So shuffle deck. And I'm just using the old Hindu shuffle, okay? This is one of the, I don't use this that much, but, and it does look a little strange, but I also think it looks kind of magical. There's something about it that kind of appeals to me. So you divide the deck in half. Okay, you got that. You've taken out your quarters. There's a reason you start by putting the quarters sort of directly in front of you in a, a horizontal line in front of you. 2 quarters there. You have a third quarter. You're going to have to get this into play at one point. Easiest thing to do is that just have it in your pocket, of course. Usually I wouldn't be doing this sitting. I'd be standing, and that gives me more room to put the card case away in my pocket or put the cards away, and I can get the quarter. So let's, for now though, just put this off to the side. So we're here. 2 packets. You go through, someone calls stop at a card, you push off the top card, you show them the card, you pull it back with the thumb. Now when I come over, my finger and my thumb are going to grab the very back. Let me put a few more cards on there. Let's say they stop there. Okay, like that. I'm going to come over, I'm going to grab their card or a couple of cards off the top, as with my thumb and finger I slide more off, okay? This allows me to apparently lose the card in the middle while bringing it right to the top. So you do it legit, they call stop at some point, tilt up, show, come over here, put this on top, and now I'm pulling while I've already stolen it with a thumb and finger, and notice, you want to be holding it kind of face the backs towards them, not like this, because if you do this, they might see a bit of the gap, okay, they might be able to follow. So you kind of do it down like this if you want, or over here like this, and it brings their selection, the 6 of spades, to the top. Looks like it's mixed in the middle, it's now on top. Do it again here, go through, someone calls stop, they call stop, you show the card. Again, I secretly steal it while I come over here, add some cards on top, and I've been able to secretly bring the 8 of clubs. So both selections are on top, that's step 1. Now again, when you took these out, you said, I'm going to bet 50 cents, see if I can do this. Kind of a comical thing, a quarter a card, not exactly a big bet. So you're there, all right? Now, I'm going to do a false cut, and I've taught this a few times on the channel here, where I grab the bottom packet, kind of like the Hindu shuffle, really. Grab the bottom half or so, pull it out, large gesture, circular action here, slap it on the table, then you can either grab here, but it's even better if you turn the hand, grab the front 2 corners of this, and slap it down like that. Now, it might seem obvious to you, but you do this to a layperson, like this, and they'll swear you cut the cards, but you haven't cut the cards at all. Then you do it over here. So you do it once here. You could do both cuts, just like that. I've impossibly cut to both your cards. Or you can do a cut, show, cut, show. Now the show is the Allerton, I think it's Bert Allerton switch. It's a one-handed switch, really pretty. You push off the card, you say, I'm pretty sure I cut your card. Now it's going to look like you'll tilt the hand up and show them the top card. But what you actually do is push this off, okay? It's going to look like you do this, but what you actually do is you have the 2 cards here, okay? I pushed with the left thumb. I pushed the top card, the second card from the top. The tips of the fingers are going to press up against not the top card, but the second from the top card. And then extend, pushing the thumb pulls back. The fingers are going to gently push the one below out, like this. So you're here and here. And then when I come back down, I reverse. The fingers are going to gently pull in while the thumb pushes out. So put it all together. And now, what some people do is straddle. They put a finger here and a finger here. What that does is it keeps the cards really aligned. You push off. They're not going to, you go this and you do this. Looks so deceptive. I'll do it again. So we're here. It looks exactly like I'm showing you the top card, okay? But that, in fact, is switched both times. Now, you do it real casual. Bert Allerton he worked in a bar situation, so real casual. So the idea would be you come up, show the card, and then you drop the top card on the table, real cash, okay? And let's say, for example, they put that off to the side. Now, do it again here. You could do your false cut like before, like this, and you do this like this. Again, you push off the cards. Again, you show apparently it's the king of clubs, and again, I've done my switch, putting the second card down the table. So it really flows nicely. Then you gather up the pack. Now, the next phase of this trick is especially cool. But before we do that, let me drop right in. Here are I'm going to announce the winners from last week's 5-card stun winners. Molly Mulholland, you won. Reed Piper, and this is all for 5-card stun, a very cool, sort of a jumbo card trick, actually. Molly Mulholland, Reed Piper, Mike Rugenus, that's Genus, Christian Daniel, Mikal Jackson, Tom Halem, Thomas Leakum, Drew 408, Max Howard, Wilson, Matthias, Camerson Howard, 2 Howards, huh? Camerson Howard, and Captain Narcan. Whoa, Captain Narcan. Is Narcan some sort of weird drug made out of a rhinoceros's eye? Oh yeah, it'll give you a real crazy buzz, that rhino eye. I don't know. Captain Narcan. Anyway, you guys won. If you won, as always, send an email. Email my team at contact@sankymagic.com. Let them know, yo, hey, I won. I won a 5-card stun. And with your real name, include your real name, your real shipping address, and my team will ship one out to you. Okay, congrats, guys. All right, let's wrap this up here, this very cool trick here. So we've done our card switch, double switch. Okay, we've got that. Now, at this point, I act like I got that card, that's good. Now, tell me right now, did I get both of them or just one? Usually I get both, but I got one. And as they're telling you didn't get any, you look surprised. You take the deck and you put it away, dejected. It's like, oh well. And as I put this in my pocket, what do I do? And again, I'm standing usually. I get a third matching quarter, okay? I get that basically at fingertip rest here, and I come back out and I go, really? So neither of these are your card. I'm going to lose my 50 cents right now. And I'm lifting these up. Then I take them both and I put them down in my hand. And this is where I'm going to head into very traditional, so it's called matrix, with some cards and coins. It's often done with 2 cards and 4 coins, but in this case, there's going to be a little kicker here to kind of get them away from the cards, psychologically get some magic, then we have the surprise kicker ending. I take this, I bring this back over here, and this is on the tip here. That's right, I load this, I carefully put these directly on here, and I go, well, I guess, putting focus here, well, I guess you're going to get my 50 cents. But I tell you what, before I give it to you, I'm going to do a little magic for you, okay? Now, I take these, and notice that if you're working on it's great if you have a cloth on the table. If there's no cloth, do this on the floor on a carpet, no joke. You don't want to be doing it on a hard wooden table, or they're going to hear when this goes down. You can cover it. You can say, well, tell you what, I'll show you something with the coins and the cards, and while you tap here, you can put that down there, okay? You can do it. I've done it on the fly, but it's better if there's a cloth on the table. Okay, so you have one here and 2 here. And the grip is going to be between the flesh of the thumb and the card. I'm going to, literally, nothing else is involved. Just, you get a little pinch here. The finger will push it into place, and then you're going to hold it there. Okay? So here is the secret move. You're picking up. Okay? A little practice, you'll find it's not that hard. So what I can do is cover the 2 coins, lift up, and it's just 2 and none because I'm hiding this. 2 and none. Okay? So I say, watch. 1, 2, and on 3, with this thumb and this finger, I'm going to grab one of the coins here while leaving that down. But boy, oh boy, it looks like that coin flies right across. Real pretty. I say I did it once, I'll do it again. Watch very carefully. Here we go. And under that gesture, I did the secret move. And the secret move is, since I stole a coin here, it's here. I need it over here. So I do this. I bring the 2 together, and behind them, the thumbs push the coin over, and I grab it with this hand, okay? So it looks like this. Boom, like that. I say, well, I'll do it again. Sorry, I got backwards there. Boom, like this. Boom. Went across. Say, look, you probably want to see it again. I'll do it right now. Watch here. And just like that, I covered my action. Got the coin across here again. Right? Put it down. Go 1, 2, and again, steal this one while leaving this down. Boom. Get this beautiful travel here like this. Now for the sucker ending that gets a great reaction. Say, watch carefully. Going to make him travel one last time. Here we go. One last time. Did you see him go? No, I don't mean making these travel. I mean the 2 cards travel. I made them travel to the pack. Made the other 2 flew over. Now this is here, hidden. But there's so many different ways you could ditch this now. But I just come in typically, pull the coin into basically a finger palm in my right hand while I turn these over. Okay, everybody wants to look at these. Everyone's excited about these. I drop those. Everyone wants to look at these here like this. I can gather these 2 coins up, add this to the third, and drop everything in my pocket. Well, I say, I guess I get to keep now. I get to keep my 50 cents. So I love the theater on that. I love that the sucker ending there. Now, don't be a jerk about it, of course. You don't want to go, oh yeah, well, look at these. Ha 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 ha! You don't want to rub the magic in their face or rub their face in the magic. Either way, it's a bad website to go to. So there you have it. Very cool. Please, getting closer. I think I'm only about 10,000, maybe 9,000 away. I think just about 5 weeks away from being at 400,000 subscribers. Very cool. We're going to have a week-long celebration. We're going to have a week-long celebration. New video every week, and that's it. It's going to be a blast. So please, help me get there. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? You're free loafer. Come on, man. Jump on board. Please, subscribe to the channel there. We'll do that. And I'm also, every day of the year, I share information, often theoretical, clips from my own live shows, some like stand-up comedy stuff I used to do, some personal stuff. It's all happening on my Instagram channel called Sankey Says. Sankey Says is actually, it's magic-oriented, but it's also a lot of philosophy and psychology and all that kind of things. So check out my newer Instagram channel. It's called Sankey Says. Check that out, and we'll do a subscribe to the channel here, and I'll do a YouTube video there. And I really hope you have a great day and try this trick. It's a blast. It's so much fun. Bye 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 bye.